Hey guys, I'm back today to review another new mascara on the market. This is the CoverGirl Eye Enhancer 3D Mascara. I got mine in the darkest shade Intense Black and the washable version. If you guys are new to my mascara videos, I'm not only going to show you guys a review, read what the website says about the mascara, but I'm also going to be wearing it for 8 hours to see how it looks at the end of the day. Because I feel like that's the thing that's missing from reviews, whether it's like foundation or mascara, is the wear test. Because a lot of things look really great when you put them on, but they do not last a whole workday. But we're just going to jump right into it. I'm on CoverGirl's website right now. It says that they have a 4.4 stars, which is pretty good. It says the mascara is supposed to enhance your lashes with a 3-dimensional curl, lift, and fan for an up and out effect without a lash curler. In all my reviews, I don't use a lash curler, so I won't be doing that today. The 50-degree curved fiber brush wraps around every lash from root to tip, catching even the slightest and straightest lashes. The most intriguing thing that it says is that it's supposed to have up to 24-hour wear, be transfer-proof, smudge-proof, and flake-free. So a lot of mascaras do claim that they're smudge proof, but they don't always claim that they're flake free, so that's very interesting. I will be wearing the mascara for 8 hours, so we're really gonna see, does it flake, does it smudge, how does it look at the end of the day? I've honestly never really been a super big fan of CoverGirl makeup. There are a few mascaras that I have enjoyed. They have the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I like this in waterproof on my lower lashes because the brush is really small and precise. And then another popular CoverGirl mascara is the Lash Blast Volume. This one I really like for like a wispy natural look, but I have had issues with smudging. That's kind of what has held me back from CoverGirl mascaras in the past. I feel like they have a habit of not wearing super well throughout the day. If you guys take a look at the wand, it's kind of like a medium size. It's not too big. It has a curve to it. I will say it does worry me that it doesn't have like spikes, I guess. Spikes on wands I feel like do a really good job of separating the lashes. These types of wands that are kind of like softer and fluffier sometimes give me clumps. Okay, we are gonna start on my lower lashes. Wow, okay. The product goes right on. I'm a little worried about going overboard because like I said, this type of brush isn't necessarily my favorite. Well, the bristles on this brush specifically. Now for the upper lashes, I'm gonna use the wand like that. Like I'm gonna go like that to try to get that lift. Okay. Seems like a pretty wet formula. I worry I might get it all over my lid. Goes on right away. I'm not having issues with it getting too clumpy yet or anything. I would say I still would prefer those spikes on the brush though, but it seems it's a very soft brush. You can barely kind of feel it on your lashes. Okay, I mean, this is a really easy application. Like, not too much product's being applied, nothing crazy or bad is happening, but as you can see, it is pretty wet because I am kind of getting it all over myself. A lot of mascaras for me don't give me that like lift in the outer corner right there. I feel like this actually did that. I feel like it looks really pretty. It kind of like widens my eyes a little bit. I do feel like it lifted my lashes a little bit. I mean, I feel like that one seems to be kind of like lifted and wispy. Do you see that? And a few others, like those in there. But I feel like a lot of my lashes are kind of together, not clumped together necessarily, but I don't feel like it makes me look like I have like a ton of lashes. Do you know what I mean? Now we're doing bottom lashes on the other eye. This one, I don't know if I would prefer this mascara for my lower lashes, just because it is a little wet, I feel like. And my eyes are small, so it's kind of hard sometimes, but I deal with that with like every mascara. I'm kind of scared to look down because I think if I do, it's going to transfer. So I'm just going to kind of sit here, look forward, and let it dry for a moment. Okay, now upper lashes. I'm going to turn the wand around this time and see. It's interesting because it is a wet mascara, but it's not as thin as like the L'Oreal Telescopic. But it's not a super thick mascara either, but yeah. It is kind of, the wand is a little bit difficult for me to work with my smaller eyes. Look at that. I feel like it does such a good job of getting those outer lashes, but the mascara definitely did curl my lashes a little bit. I don't feel like it gave me like a crazy amount of volume or a crazy amount of length even, but I like that at least it lifted and curled like it said it was going to. The thing that I'm actually most curious about though is how it lasts throughout the day because the website claims that it's flake-free and smudge-free. And that's my biggest issue with CoverGirl mascaras. So currently it is about 1 p.m. I'm gonna be wearing the mascara for 8 hours and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, I'm back. It has been about 8 hours and there's not even much to say. Obviously the mascara did not wear well. You know, my prediction was that it was going to smudge just because I've had that issue with CoverGirl mascaras before, but I did not think this bad. I went to go take like a photo of myself, and then I was like a jump scare when I was like, whoa, wait, because I hadn't looked at my face for a few hours and then this happened. This didn't really happen until like the 6-hour mark, I guess, probably. I mean, I saw it like forming throughout the day when I was looking in the mirror. I noticed it mostly up here at first. This has kind of been a new thing in the last 2 hours. So not only obviously there's a lot of smudging, but do you see the flaking too? There's like 3 flakes right there, a few right under the eye. The mascara on my actual lashes held up fine. I mean, they still seem to have like a little bit of a curl to some of them, but it definitely did drop a lot. But the fact that it smudged literally everywhere and it flaked is just like kind of horrific. So the worst wear test I've had in years. It's the worst wear test I've had in a very, 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 very long time. So I'm just gonna zoom out because you guys, I think, have seen what you needed to see, and we'll wrap this review up. So obviously I wouldn't recommend this mascara. The craziest part to me though is the fact that it says online that it's non-smudging, non-flaking. Like, why even say those two things if this is what's gonna happen? I am like super curious though, are there any mascaras that I don't know of that like aren't Maybelline or L'Oreal that are really great from the drugstore? Because in my personal opinion, no one beats Maybelline or L'Oreal when it comes to drugstore mascaras, and I would love to try other brands that maybe I'm not aware of. I've tried a lot of e.l.f. mascaras, also have never been a fan of those. But if you guys know of any like unheard of or like niche mascara brands that are drugstore that you want me to try, please let me know. I would love to try out those. CoverGirl really made it easy for me with this review. We are wrapping it up. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope I saved you from wasting your money. That sounds terrible, but it's true. I mean, and if this works for anyone, it probably does work for someone out there, but for me, clearly not. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I'll see you next Sunday for my new mascara review video.